Welcome to this edition of the Harrisburg Heat Flash. I'm joined by Harrisburg Heat head coach Tarik Walker. And Coach Walker, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Coach, exciting time. It's the season is upon us. Detroit and the regular season takes place November 6th. What are your thoughts on this Detroit squad?
Well, they've always been tough for us. The rivalry, even going back before I came to the team, we were always close in the standings, and one of those teams that we were looking up to try and reach through last season. And I think, with some additions that we've made made ourselves a bit more competitive, and so we're looking to see that come to fruition on the 6th.
Talk about their roster a little bit. What do you see from their roster in terms of a challenge standpoint that they present?
They always have some big target players, in Sampson and the Sakuna brothers are always good indoor players. It's going to present some challenges. They have a nice Brazilian midfielder, Matos, who's very, very crafty, 1v1 in certain situations. So defensively, we're definitely going to have to be on our games, and I think we can exploit some of their weaknesses on their defense as well.
Did they make many moves in terms of additions, losses off season?
I think they added a couple players in their back line.
Okay.
Fiore is one of their big signings that was there last year. So he will be somebody that we definitely have to watch out for. The key is, one of their top defenders we stole from. So we got Chris Williams from the Detroit lineup last year. So we're hoping that'll tip things in our favor.
What do they look like in terms of from a goalkeeping standpoint? Any idea which one you'll see and which one what they look like?
No, I don't know what we'll see in their keeper situation. And last year they had two big keepers. They were covered a lot of ground and a lot of the goal. So it'll be key for us. And we've been talking in the last couple of weeks to play towards the back post and see if we can get some easy chances that way.
Cool. From a strategy standpoint, I'm guessing you guys are just going to kind of do what you do pretty much.
Yeah, I think any time that you come into your first season, you want to try and impose your game onto our opponent. So we're just going to go in and see where we are. That's going to be a good test at the beginning of the season to play on the road and see how we come together for the rest of the season.
Have you guys chosen team captains or anything yet, or do you plan on doing that before the game?
We have a co-captain, the same as last year. It will be Tyler Whitmer and Val Texiera.
Okay.
And so those will be our captains going into the season as well.
Cool. Always good to have stability in the captainship, I would imagine.
Yeah, and helps keep the core together, which is always huge. And we definitely have that core group of 5 or 6 guys that we see moving forward with us for a long time.
Heading into Detroit, could you talk about your keeper situation a little bit?
Tim will be in goal for us. Tim Mell signed with us just recently, and we've been keeping an eye on Tim all summer long. He had a great end to our season last year. Really progressed in the last month and a half of our season, so we expect that to continue.
And health-wise, you guys are pretty good heading into the game.
Yeah, we were going to be missing a couple players. Adalto Neto, that we talked about, is away on USA futsal duties. So we'll miss that strike partnership with him and Lucio. But we are in a situation where we're so much better defensively than I think we were last year at this point, that we should be fine going into Detroit.
Okay. Anything else? What's it like? Give Heat fans an idea who may not have been to Detroit what it's like playing there and playing against the.
Well, they're going to be in a brand new building this year. They moved their facility over to Flint from Detroit, which is about 45 minutes or so north of Detroit. So it's going to be something different for us. I'm sure it's going to take away some of their home field advantage playing for the first time in that building, and so we're going to look to capitalize on that.
Fantastic, Coach. Thank you so much for joining us, and good luck in Detroit.
Thank you.
Coach Tarik Walker from the Harrisburg Heat Flash. Stay tuned for more on the Heat Flash on Heat social media on Facebook and Twitter, also on Instagram, and our website, harrisburgheat.com. Thanks for joining us, everyone.